Olá, meu nome é Lorraine Garcia e estou aqui em Artesia, na Passagem do Ano, com caneta video.
Hi, my name is Nicole Garcia. We're here at the New Year's Eve party at Artesia DS with Ganita Video.
So we ask those of you at the bar, maybe head back to your tables as dinner service is starting now. Thank you.
Good evening. I'm here with...
Como?
What's your name?
Meu nome é João Macedo.
And what made you want to come to Artesia for New Year's?
Well, I came because my brother-in-law plays for the Sombras, and I used to play with Sombras for a year in the 70s back in Terceira Island. So I'm going to be playing with him set tonight. So
That's super fun. How long have you been playing for?
I've been playing many years.
Many years? A long time?
Since I'm 14. Since I'm 14, yeah.
And where are you from?
Sou da Terceira,
What freguesia?
Praia da Vitória. Nasci em Angra do Heroísmo, mas o meu lugar preferido é a Praia da Vitória.
Well, thank you.
Okay?
I can't wait to see you play.
All right, great.
I'm Nicole Garcia, and I'm here with
Nancy Martinez.
the Vice President of Artesia DS, and tonight we are at...
We are at Artesia DS celebrating New Year's Eve.
And who put this event together?
Well, there's three amazing women that step up to the plate, and I'd like to give them a shout out. It's Maria Lorenzo, Liz Rodriguez, and Lorraine Garcia. Along with the directors, we came together and we put on a party.
What are you most excited for tonight?
Well, I'm definitely excited for the people that are here because we did this for our members and we want to celebrate them as well as celebrate all our achievements for the year. So it's time to party.
Thank you. Good evening. I'm here with
John Garcia.
the President of Artesia DS. Are you excited or happy that the year is coming to an end?
Well, it's bittersweet. It was a long year, but it's nice to be able to serve our community. The sad part is that that's going to be ending, but it was a lot of work getting here.
What made you want to have a New Year's Eve party this year?
Well, we wanted to end the year strong, but we had some reservations about having a New Year's Eve party, but we had some folks in the community approach us and convince us to have the party, and I'm happy they did, and I'm glad we're having it.
So who put this all together? The decorations, the theme, the band?
Oh boy, so it started with three folks that motivated us. My lovely wife, Lorraine Garcia, reached out to Maria Lorenzo and Liz Rodriguez. They approached our committee and said, hey, listen, we got to finish the year strong. We'd love to help get the New Year's Eve back on track. And they did. They came in. They had a caterer dialed in. They had a band dialed in. And then the help came from committee members spending time in here, putting it all together. It's blood, sweat, and tears, but when it's for something we love, it's easy to do.
Not just because I'm your daughter and I'm being biased, but you did an amazing job this year. You and your committee put on great festas, you put on great events, and everything was great. Is there any shout-outs you want to give?
Oh, heck yeah, sorry. To my family for supporting me, to my lovely wife behind the camera right now, supporting me throughout the entire year, and the shout-outs to my committee that, we were together for 12 months. We all kind of knew each other, but it was a kind of sort of, but now we know each other pretty well. We created a pretty good bond. I also want to have a shout out to all the volunteers throughout the 12 months because, it truly is a village to put on festas and events. Without them, we don't have these things. So a big shout out to the folks in our community that come and help out.
Well, thank you, and I hope you enjoy the night and have fun.
Thank you.
Okay, so I'm here with
Paul Serpa.
Paul Serpa, and your role in this New Year's event is?
I own the sound company and very good friends with Liz and Tony Rodriguez. So she asked me to come and do this, and I can never say no to Liz. She's like my family, so.
Nobody can ever say no to Liz.
that's a fact.
She's got a heart of gold. And so, Paul, how long have you been in the business with sound?
I started in 1995, and I never wanted to get into sound. I was trying to make it in LA in music, and then I finally hooked up, long story short, with Jose Feliciano. Do you know who that is? You always hear Feliz Navidad. And he's a major Latin artist, and I wrote a song on his album. And then he asked me to play guitar. I toured with him for 2 years as his guitar player. And then that opened the Latin world. And then I started recording with people like Luis Miguel, Los Bukis, Marco Antonio Solis. And they had sound, and they ended up working deals with me that we would trade for sound. So I became a sound guy. I never wanted to, but from there it kept growing, and now we can do sound up to about 30,000 people now. So.
Wow, and here you are today in Artesia for New Year's Eve, and we thank you so much for traveling from, I believe you are from up north.
Tulare, yes. Yes.
So tell me a little bit about your background, where you're from.
I was born and raised in Tulare, and I did the LA thing for quite some time. I studied, and I still love being home because it's home to me, but I travel a lot. And we're doing a lot of shows overseas also. We're going to be bringing Dua Lipa to Italy and Coldplay to Italy, but I still love my roots. And actually, Artesia is probably my favorite group of Portuguese people in all of California. So
That's what we like to hear, Paul.
it's an
Thank
honor to
you.
be here. It's an honor.
Oh, and we're so grateful that you're here with us and that we're going to be spending New Year's Eve with you.
Thank you. Thank you.
And you've got a busy year ahead.
Yes.
That's great.
Yes, a lot going on.
A lot going on.
Yep.
Excellent.
And hello, Manel Caneta, meu amigo. I don't know, does he live in Tulare? I think he does. He's in my area.
Yes, he's in your area, and he made sure that I came and found you. And
Grande abraço, Manel. Até a próxima.
all right, do you want to say a shout out to anybody that's not here tonight? Do you want to wish them a happy New
Well,
Year?
You're catching me off guard, but I love our Portuguese people, and you know who you are. I love you guys all, and I'm being thrown this off the cuff, but it's just I feel like being Portuguese Americans is a superpower. We're all so close and connected, and I just love that. So happy New Year, my wonderful Portuguese community.
Thank you so much, Paul.
Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you too. Thank you. Thanks.
Thank you.
Olá, meu nome é Lorraine Garcia e eu estou aqui com o Caneta Video. E eu estou aqui com a banda Sombras e eu vou fazer um introdução a cada um deles para a sua vez. E aqui à minha esquerda o seu nome é?
Roberto Betancourt.
Roberto Betancourt. E eu é que fiquei agora a conhecer e a saber que o Roberto Betancourt tem um irmão que vive aqui também e que toca música, não é?
Nuno Betancourt.
Nuno Betancourt. E Roberto, diz-me lá um pouco sobre as tuas where are you from?
Where am I from originally?
Originally, where are you from?
Well, I was born in Graciosa, but I was 3 years old when I moved to Terceira and lived there till I was 20, 21. Then I moved to the States and I live in Boston since then.
So you've lived in Boston since then. Great. And Robert, how long have you been a musician and how did you find your talent?
It runs in the family. My whole family, my grandmother, my parents, they're all musicians. So it started with that. And then it passed on to all my brothers, Luis Betancourt, Nuno, and everybody, all the whole family, all musicians. So that's how it happened. And that's it, pretty much.
That's great. And Robert, how did you guys come about coming here tonight to perform in Artesia for New Year's?
I got a call from Liz, And she said, would you guys would like to come? He says, definitely, because we've been here before, and we were well received, and we really enjoyed the atmosphere and everything. So I said, of course, if they can afford this, we'll be there. That's how we got here.
Excellent. And we are so happy to have you guys here tonight. We're excited. We can't wait. So thank you so much. Thank you for your talent and coming out here and performing for us for New Year's.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you so much. And so I'm going to move on to my right. And your name is?
Carlos Madureira.
Carlos Madureiro. Ok.
Madureira.
Madureira, desculpa. E diz-me um pouco sobre das suas... now I can't say it. See, in Portuguese. You're a little bit about your background.
My background, I was born in Lisbon, then grew up in Terceira and San Michael.
Saint Michael.
Yeah.
And when did you join the band Sombras?
I'm the one, the original, started with Sombras, yeah. I'm one of them, yeah.
Wow.
I started Sombras.
You started Sombras, and how long ago did you start Sombras?
Oh my God, 52 years ago.
52 years ago, wow. And is everybody original or?
Original except for the keyboard. Keyboard was Kiko's brother that died.
Oh, okay.
So Francisco took his place about 15 years ago? Yeah.
15 years ago. And I was here during rehearsals, and you guys sound amazing. So I can't wait to hear what you guys have for us tonight.
Thank you.
And thank you so much for coming out and doing this for us.
Our pleasure.
Love all the talent you guys have. And then I'll move on over here to my next.
Sim, sim.
Que é português ou inglês?
Pode ser português.
Ai, pode ser português. Eu estou a engasgar muito. Mas diz lá o seu nome.
Francisco Rezendes.
E de onde é?
Eu sou natural da Ilha de São Miguel e resido atualmente em Massachusetts.
Em Massachusetts, ok. E há quanto tempo faz parte deste conjunto de sombras?
Desde há praticamente 10 anos. Desde 2016 vim substituir o Jorge, o falecido Jorge. E tem sido uma experiência realmente gratificante, uma experiência muito boa para mim, como músico, eu já pertencia a outro grupo musical também, mas também, sobretudo, naquela faceta de conhecer novos amigos, de conhecer novas comunidades. Os Sombras é uma banda que realmente, cada espetáculo é mais um convívio do que espetáculo. E isso para mim tem sido uma experiência nova na medida em que em cada comunidade nós vamos agariando amizades. Essa questão da amizade, a faceta de conquistar amizades é realmente muito importante, mais importante do que a própria música.
Eu concordo com isso é mesmo.
Exatamente.
E a gente estamos contentes de vocês estarem aqui conosco hoje para participar e fazer parte da nossa festa do bom ano. E muito obrigado por terem vindo e ter aceitado o nosso convite.
Muito obrigado, um grande abraço a toda a comunidade portuguesa e a vocês que mantêm viva esta chama da Portugalidade aqui. Eu sei que estive a falar consigo até há 2-3 dias e realmente o que vocês fazem aqui, nesta presença portuguesa aqui digna, isso é muito bom para manter a nossa cultura viva, sobretudo a transmiti-la aos mais jovens.
Muito obrigado e foi um prazer conhecer e gostei de falar com o senhor ontem.
Exatamente.
Muito obrigado.
Obrigado, bem
Ok, vamos aqui para the next one. I'm well. Yes, cousin, I'm good. So, you're Kiko, correct?
Yeah.
They call you Kiko.
Well, my name is Antonio Figueiredo, but everybody, since a kid, everybody's been calling me Kiko forever, so I don't respond Tony's or Antonio. Sometimes I say, who the hell's the guy? It's me, Kiko. Yeah.
Great. So, Kiko, tell me a little bit about yourself, where you were born.
I was born in Terceira, Praia da Vitória, and I did the schooling there in high school in Angra, and then I joined these guys. I was about 15 years old, and they needed a bass player that could sing, and I had a hard time learning bass and singing at the same time because you have to use both sides of the brain, and I only have one brain.
I'm sure that's not true.
And that's it. From then on, this was 1965, when I joined the guys, and we've been and then we went to the army and all that stuff, and came back, got married, and came over to Canada and stayed there. I've been there since 1972.
Wow, so you're residing in Canada.
Yeah. Cambridge, Ontario.
Great. And let me tell you, all of you are musically talented, and I was here, like I said earlier, during rehearsals, and I so enjoyed listening to you guys. Loved it.
I don't know what the sounds like on the outside, but it sounded me pretty good up there, but you never know, So.
Oh, the sound down here was excellent.
Paul did a great job, and he's very efficient, and he did an amazing job as a sound, according to what people were telling me. So.
Paul Sapra, right? Yes, I'll have to catch him too. So I'll have to give him a big shout out.
He's also a nice guy too. Yeah.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, he's been around for quite a while apparently. So, and I just met him too. Yeah.
Great.
Good. Okay.
Well, it was a pleasure meeting you, a pleasure interviewing.
Thank you, and thanks for inviting us.
Absolutely. And you guys have a shout out to tell anybody? You want to say hi to family, friends that aren't here today? Wish them a happy new year?
Well, I just want to wish everybody a happy new year, feliz ano novo, and lots of health and wealth and all these things that come along with it. And be good, and let's shoot for peace in the world.
Absolutely. Agreed with you 100%. So I'm going to move on back over here again to the middle. So does anybody want to say anything to anybody? Give anybody a shout out that's not here today? Wish anybody a happy new year?
Yeah, I'd like my family back east and friends, and hopefully everything will go well and everybody will enjoy it, and hopefully we'll come back soon sometime.
That would be nice. Hopefully you can come back. And how about for you?
I just hope everybody enjoys our music. That will make us our night and our new year very well.
Oh, I have no doubt that they will. Everybody's going to enjoy your music and have a good time.
Bom, em primeiro lugar, agradecer às pessoas que vieram aqui para ver-nos. Também evocar a memória do falecido Jorge e a ausência do outro membro, que é o Ilídio, que gostaria de estar aqui, mas não pode estar presente. E isto é realmente um convívio. Há muitas pessoas que vêm de várias localidades. Isto representa muito para os Sombras. Mais do que a música, é este convívio, esta amizade que se cultiva aqui cada vez que os Sombras atuam.
Muito obrigada a vocês, e eu sei que vocês, talvez daqui uns poucos minutos, vão estar no palco. Amados, para a gente todos dançar. Muito obrigado e vamos à festa. Thank you. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. Listen, I want to thank you all for joining us tonight to celebrate the year's end. I know there's probably a lot of other things you could have done, but thank you for coming tonight celebrating here. I do want to share a little bit of information. I was said not to, but I'm going to anyway. We almost didn't have a New Year's Eve. Almost. We had a group of ladies who came by to convince us, and I want to thank the directors for saying yes and making it happen. But I want to make I want to have some fun with you folks, to see if you could figure out who this group of people was that helped convince us to make this happen. So the first person came to me and said, "John, vai ser vergonha if you guys don't have New Year's Eve. I can get some people to help make this happen." Can you guess who this person was? It was Lorraine, my wife, who said that. So, one of the first persons, she reached out to us and came to talk to us, said to me, "John, tu não preocupes, my love. I have a caterer already in the works. Yes, Maria Lorenzo. Thank you, Maria Lorenzo. So they roped in the third person. Third person came to us and said, listen, I've got a band, and I'm gonna tell you, I make a phone call, and they'll play for us. And I'm gonna tell you, they're bitching. Thank you, Liz. I also want to thank the guys in the back, Tony's Cooking with Flavor, for putting on a tremendous meal. Thank you.
Best steak ever.
All the folks that help serve, bartend, thank you for making the time to be here instead of somewhere else. And now, with no further ado, are they up here yet? 2 out of 5? 2 out of 4? We're almost ready. What else can I do to waste time?
They're here.
They're here? Oh, I can't do it yet. Oh, clean joke? I don't know clean jokes. Where's a napkin?
He's like meant to be up here. Huh? He's like meant to be. Oh.
Well, dessert's on its way out, I hear. Okay, so I guess they've got an interest. Thank you for your patience. So I've always wanted to do this. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands up. Sombra.